creating a calming environment for cats.
Diary of a Cat Mom.
Today in this podcast of Diary of a Cat Mom, I love to share my experience with the results you get when you create a calming environment for your kitties. And it's amazing because instead of trying to give it all and to be there and pet your little ones and give them attention, be available, it's really so beneficial and so easy in a way to create this calming environment in advance you need it. And what I'm experiencing here with my bush dwellers and my tree dwellers, if I provide them enough vertical levels, meaning if I give them the opportunity to hop on high cat trees or cat hammocks or the little cat beds who can be on the wall and have enough cat steps on both sides, like going up and going down, so that when one is already laying in the cat hammock, another one wants to get in the same one, that the one who's laying in it has a way to get out. And I realize if I can think ahead of situations the little ones could get to, because I have like more shyer cats and more feisty cats, and they're not always boys, like I have feisty girls too. And so more I can think ahead, or like window spaces where they can look outside. In my windows, like I have them open day and night, because in the night you have the wildlife coming, and the cats, they love that, watching the wildlife. And then in the daytime I have bird feeders in front of the windows, so they have the squirrels and the birds coming and feeding and entertaining them. And that makes a huge difference in having less fights, that the boys fight less, having less the bush dwellers that they are scared or skittish to come out. So they are curious and they want to look out of the window too, not just the tree dwellers. And then the other thing, what I'm consciously doing, I love country music. A lot of times the country music, they have an underbeat or under rhythm or under sound, which is more uplifting, but in environment with the kitties, it's too much energy brought into the room. So when I have for them, like I have faith-based music on, which seems like to have the same rhythm, which really holds them calm and less ready to stand up their man or their woman for their territory. So that's what I'm doing. And then if you love singing bowls work great. And depending on how much time I have, I use them. Oopsie, Wilfred. I use them in the morning or in the evening when I'm working and I want like that they're less needy or less whiny. And then when I have the singing bowls on, plus the YouTube music with the calming cat music with purring and no ads, like that works great. And I do this too when I leave the house, when I meet friends or I have work meetings. So when I'm leaving, they still have something what distracts them in their mind, that they're not focusing on to dominate, or they're not focusing on to be scared or skittish. This is Wilfred. This is whiny Wilfred, who tries to get his way by being needy, but he's a strong little boy. So that's really what worked a lot for me, because I have like my little authoritativeness in me, and had to give up the belief like there can be rules or a structure. It's more with the kitties, I realize it's easier, not easy for me, but easier to go with the flow and let things happen as to trying to control and to structure everything. And by thinking ahead of what makes them calm and happy and more balanced, and regulate their nervous system in the same way I regulate my nervous system. And then together, like with the touch and the purring, they help me regulate my nervous system. And I think they can feel my energy, my frequency too. So yeah, that really worked well for me. So just the way how I'm dealing with it and how I'm creating life quality for kitties, and hope this helps you to give you some thoughts or some ideas how you can do it. Or if you already have a step ahead of me, then please share in the comments what you do to create a better life quality for kitties. Thank you so much for listening, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.
Diary of a Cat Mom.